Mushoku Tensei already has a lot of things going for it. The character arcs, the beautiful animation, and the unique concept. However, one of my favorite parts about Mushoku Tensei is the world building. There are many reasons why Mushoku Tensei has such good world building. Every town and village is extremely fleshed out. For example, the town of Rikarisu, the town that Rudius, Rijerd, and Eris go to right after they get to the Demon Continent. Based just on the overhead shots, we can infer so much about this city. We see a poor, overcrowded, slum-like town. Everything looks a bit unorganized, and we can tell that crime is probably more common here. Most of these people look like outcasts, forced to do dangerous missions in order to survive. Of course, this is exactly what the town is all about, and the fact that you can infer this without any dialogue is a testament to how good the world building really is. This type of development happens with almost every town we go to. However, there is one small thing that Mushoku Tensei does differently that sets it apart from other isekai, and that thing is the opening. Now, if you haven't seen the show, you are probably wondering what makes this opening so good. And the truth is, there really is no opening. There is a credit sequence and a song at the beginning of each episode, but the visuals are always changing from episode to episode. The visuals show how characters progress from place to place. We get this sense of adventure, and we feel as if we are traveling with Rudius' party. There are two reasons why I think this style fits Mushoku Tensei so well. Firstly, I think this makes the credit sequence and the song a lot more enjoyable to watch. Instead of a boring opening showing us the roster of characters, we actually get to travel, and more importantly, we get to see more beautiful shots of the world. Another reason why a dynamic opening helps in Mushoku Tensei is that multiple things are being accomplished at once. We get to listen to some amazing music, see beautiful animation, and the world gets to be built at the same time. Instead of having to waste time during the episode, we get to see it during the opening. So, by the time we actually get to watch the episode, everything is already developed. This lets the show focus more on developing the characters and showing us cool fight scenes. I really wish more anime did this, specifically isekai, as it grounds you into the world. An example of the opening building the world for us before we even get into the episode is Season 2, Episode 5. We see the town of Meletian in the opening and already get a sense of what this town is all about. The pristine white features along with the gold domed buildings show us that this town is rich. People are dressed up in fancy clothes, and you can just tell that this is the capital of the Melise continent. Again, this is done before the episode even starts. Now, why don't any other anime do openings like Mushoku Tensei does? There are two main reasons I can think of off the top of my head. The first is budget. The cost of having to draw and animate an extra 2 minutes of visuals for every new episode adds up. A lot of studios have a tight budget, and it's easier to just animate one opening for the whole season. Another reason why other anime don't have dynamic openings like Mushoku Tensei is, well, anime openings are traditionally done the same way. Introduce us to some characters, show us some sneak peeks, maybe some spoilers, and call it a done deal. Mushoku Tensei is specifically a story about adventure, and it has very long storylines. Most anime just wouldn't benefit from this type of opening. Overall, this video is quite simple. I haven't said anything that is special or original. I'm sure everyone knows that Mushoku Tensei's world building is extremely good. However, I genuinely do believe that the opening plays a bigger part in the world building than people give it credit for. I wish more anime actually took up this style of opening. It makes the story feel like one long movie. It enhances the viewing experience a lot, and it makes the transitions from episode to episode a lot smoother. It makes you feel like you are on one long consecutive journey. If you guys liked the video, please make sure you subscribe. I'm in a bet with my friends and we're seeing who can get the most subscribers in the shortest amount of time. I also will buy a new fancier microphone as soon as I get to 1K subs. Thank you all for watching. I appreciate every one of you.